Hey guys, Mistmaster1 here, and welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we went through the Chompworks Galaxy along with a few other prankster comets and even a little side mission that Guillermo wanted us to do, and we cleared out World 2 completely for Power Stars. That's 2 worlds down. We only have a couple of remaining stars in both these galaxies, actually, and honestly, this is going to be probably the last update I have in this series for a little while, and by little while I mean a few days, so I'm probably going to make this as long of a video as I possibly can to make up for that. And in this episode, we're basically going to go for pretty much every star we can. I'm not sure what's going to happen after we deal with this next one right here, but I promise by the end of the video, we will have finished World 4 by defeating Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. But beforehand, let us head back to World 3 and take on the prankster comet that resides there in Bowser Jr.'s Fearsome fleet. Needed the little name to pop up so I remembered what exactly Galaxy was called, but yes, now that all that's been squared away, I pretty much have a few plans coming up the next few days. I do realize the series hasn't been as frequent as I'd like it to be, but we are at 20 episodes, so let's kick off 20 episodes with as long of an episode as I can. I'm not going to promise anything super long, because I'm not exactly sure how much we're going to be able to do in this episode, but we'll see what happens. Here is the prankster comet. This is Megahammer's Daredevil Bash. It's the same thing as World 3's boss, you know, at the end of the world in Bowser Jr.'s Fearsome Fleet, except this time, just like all Daredevil runs, we have to do this without taking a single hit. I believe this dialogue is the exact same. Yes, it is. Okay, let's just skip through this, and let's actually get on with what we're really here for, and that is the power star that this guy will give us if we can defeat him without taking a single hit, which could actually prove to be tricky because I had some issue with this fight when we did it a good, 5 episodes ago. Same thing as usual, let's just get on Yoshi, let's get some bullet bills, let's shoot them at the... Oh, if we can help that, good lord, dude. I'm already screwing up. I almost got killed immediately before I even did anything. That would have been embarrassing. Let's get rid of the blue spots. Let's shoot you out of the way. Now let's get you over there. If we can get 2 hits, that'd be sick, although I'm pretty sure it's not really doable. Unless you, shoot the bullet bill from really far back or something, and then shoot the other one from really close. I don't think... Oh my god, I almost did it right there, actually. But I don't know. I don't know if it's really manageable, to do consistently. It'd be pretty sick if you could. Multitasking, getting stuff done. Don't quote me on this, but I do believe if you hold on to a bullet bill as, with Yoshi for too long, it will explode, and I believe that will damage you, so you pretty much can't really take one over to the backside when you get to this part, although the first phase is not really that difficult of this fight. It's really the second phase, and even then, honestly, this fight is not that difficult. I just need to not make really stupid decisions, but of course, you know me, I'm probably just getting ready to make the stupidest decision possible and throw away an entire run of doing this fight without taking damage to one of the stupidest things possible. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but given my track record and history with video games as a whole, it wouldn't be the first time. Now the head is exposed just like in the original fight, and now this part is very crucial when you do this. You make sure you grab a bullet bill right here, chuck the first one, grab the second one, and wait for the hammer to have 2 sets of shockwaves go by. There's 1, there's 2 after you're clear, then shoot it, because if you shoot the bullet bill, your recovery time is non-existent until you hit the ground again. And if you're conflicting with the shockwaves passing over you initially the first time, then you're gonna get hit on the way down, and you don't want that. Okay, there's 1, and if we don't die stupidly here, that should do it. Very nice. Not that difficult of a Daredevil run. Although I do promise, at least with one particular mission in this game, the Daredevil runs are pretty asinine later in the game. Anyone who's played this game knows which one I'm specifically referring to, but if you don't worry about it. It's totally not as hard as I'm making it out to be. It's not the most hated star in the entire game. And I almost said Shine, like we were playing Sunshine or something, but there we go, Power Star. Aha, that's what I was kind of hoping would happen, is get some more prankster comets. I would have been a little disappointed if we only just had one stupid comet and then the actual last level of World 4. So we're making some good progress. World 4 just happens to be right here, so that lines up well. Let's make our way over to the Chompworks Galaxy for the prankster comet that resides there. This one can be quite annoying because essentially it deals with the end of the first level but throws a really annoying twist on it. What we have here is the cosmic clones in the Chompworks. Remember this last little segment of Chompworks that we did in the last episode? I used the word last like 3 times there. Well, yeah, nothing's really changed. It's the same layout. That last platform actually looks like a chain chomp. I can't believe I never mentioned that in the last episode, but I'll throw it out there now. So yeah, you might be thinking, okay, it is, but I guess it really isn't a surprise by now, because as you can tell by the name, cosmic clones have now infested this planet and make this, honestly, quite annoying. I have not practiced any of these missions because I personally think it would make the video a little less, because honestly, I feel like it's more fun when I'm a little bit taken by surprise, so that way I get a better reaction when I'm doing stuff. Be very careful here, because we're taking a very safe route, and we go a bit of a slow route. We can actually make our way over like such. Let's just not get hit by those if we can help it. They're very... Oh god, grab that coin. Okay, this, I can salvage this. This is okay. Let's get over here. Good, and now if we can just, like, be very careful. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Work it? Yes, we did. Okay, nice. Whew, we did the first try. Nice. I was a little worried about this one because it can be very hectic, but there we are. We cleared out that. I almost died in that mission, actually, which would have really sucked, but there we go. First try. Only issue I really had was that middle portion when I was coming the way back. You essentially want to design a pathway so that way when you're coming back, the shadow clones aren't really in the way. It'd really suck if I died right here. I'm just being greedy to get some extra star bits, because the more star bits you have, the better off you'll be. It's just a general rule of thumb. You're also going to need a crap load of star bits for one particular thing way later in the game, so may as well stock up while the time is right. And there we are, that is 2 power stars, and we're only 7 minutes into the video. This is good pace. I'm hoping for one more prankster comet before we head to World 4's last level. Do we get any other prankster comets? No, it does not look like it. Does Toad have anything to say, or does he just have a log of mail? Oh, he just has a log of mail, so... Oh, wait. No, that's just a log of mail. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. And I wish there was a few more comets available. I mean, I guess I can't really hope for that, though, because I've picked up every comet medal we can at this point in the game before getting to World 4, so, or the end of World 4 with the last galaxy here, so I suppose we're just doing 3 stars this video, but let's just carry onward to Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. If you haven't noticed by now, the way this game works out is it balances between a Bowser Jr. level, then a regular Bowser level, Bowser Jr., Bowser level, so this would be the second Bowser level. We'll have one more Bowser Jr. level and one more Bowser level after this world, and we're gonna start getting there by tackling this mission, which is breaking into Bowser's Castle. This level is, I don't know, it's debatable whether this level is harder or not. I don't consider any of the Bowser stages particularly difficult, although they can have some tricky parts to them. I mean, the comets of each world are pretty much harder than any of the regular missions for the most part. Like, to an extent, I guess. There might be a few exceptions to that rule, but like I said before, is it near? You can actually see the little heat waves. Like, the screen's kind of all fuzzy and stuff. I don't know if I'm the only one seeing that, but it is on my screen. Like, if you sit here for a little bit, you can kind of see, like, the weird, like, overlay of... I don't know how to describe that. It's just, like, weird lines kind of going up. Oh, that is a sinking platform. It's kind of like a weird set of lines going up across the screen in order to signify how hot it is. That's a really nice detail, actually. Ah, I just ran right into that. There's the comet medal right there. We have ourselves some Putoboos? I don't even remember the fireball enemies. And... Actually, are those Putobo? I don't even know. Like, is that, like, the single fireball or the fire stick? I don't know my Mario terminology. Someone help me. Jumping on through here. Let's long jump to clear that last gap there. I believe there might be, like, no, there's nothing up there. I think there might be something up there later on, particularly in the prankster comet for this. If you touch this coin right here, you can get some more coins to spawn. You get all these, you get yourself a 1-up, but... Actually, you know what? I was gonna say that's not even remotely worth it, but since I'm here, why the hell not? Also, yes, fire and water. It's not the first time Mario has abided by this logic. It goes all the way back to Mario Bros. 1, where we could use the fire flower in the underwater levels of, you know, that game had. Alrighty, coming up on this checkpoint right here, if you want to be clever, you can get on this box right here, and then from there you can do a backflip and a spin, or, oh, I could have made that actually. I guess let's improvise. Let's do this instead. There we are, get yourself the 1-up there. There's like 5 1-ups in this level or something crazy like that. Like, I think there's one at the end as well. I could be wrong though. You know what? Let's get over to these womps. Actually, be careful, when it stands back up like that, if you're underneath its foot when it moves there, it will actually kill you. Like, it will step on you and you will die instantly. Not just from that body slam it does right there, but from the actual, like, getting up of its body slam, it can kill you. So, it's really, not really annoying, but just another thing to be careful of. Don't be careless when you're going around those things. Well, I mean, it's certainly called the Gravity Gauntlet for a reason. You have all types of gravity shifting everywhere. I kind of liked the gravity level, the Gravity Bowser level from the first Mario Galaxy game more, in my opinion, where it had, like, the platforms and the shifting gravity with the, like, the arrows and stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm in the minority there, but this level's still fine as well. Some more funky gravity here. We're going in several million directions. Here's a little fire wheel, and there's the oh, crap. This will work, okay? Okay, screw it. I was gonna go over there for that 1-up, but I'm not gonna die stupidly like that. Hey, Luma, how's it going? What do you have to say, buddy? I placed some meteors here. Just ground pound to break open the door. Well, before we do that, open up this mushroom here, or mushroom? Open up that crystal there to get yourself a life mushroom. I kinda needed that when I was at 1 health left, so thank you, game. And, oh man, they're up in the ante here, man. We have 3 locks, not just 1, we have 3 locks on the door. Same mechanic as... Mario, please get on there. Same mechanic as last time, though. Just use a ground pound on the meteor, send in the direction where the lock is, and that's actually how we're going to be fighting Bowser coming up in just a moment here. Let us take forward to fight our arch nemesis for the 2nd time this game. What? He's not here this time. Well, that's rather anticlimactic. We just get here and then... Oh. I think... Oh, hi! There you are. I was wondering where you were. This time you're late to the match. How's it feel? What? It's you? Well, I expect as much from my arch nemesis. Your time is up, Mario. Now it's smushin' time. Oh my. And time for my huge fist to meet your puny face. That could have ended horribly. Oh, the Luma's scared. And same deal as last time, he takes us up to another planetoid, and this basically fights out the exact same, except he's learned one little trick since the last encounter. When he punches the ground now, he'll create a little shockwave. And when the other meteors rain down from the sky, they will also give a shockwave off. If he could actually summon the meteors, that'd be good. He's just pounding the ground over and over again. I'd like this fight to move on, please, Bowser. Thank you. And I believe he's only going to rain down 2 this time instead of 3, so you gotta make sure you don't blow it in terms of him positioning Bowser so he doesn't destroy both the meteors, because they will end up pretty close together, so you have to lead Bowser away from at least one of them, and then quickly make your way over to the other one that he hasn't destroyed so you can quickly ground pound it and deal damage to him. And I believe this goes along the same lines as before, where this guy will go to his next phase after 2 hits, and after 4 hits total, he will be defeated. Let's just move on over here, get down a little bit more before I shoot that. Oh, right in the nuts. Take that, man. Nut shots are the worst ones. I actually heard gut shots are the worst. I don't know. I've never been shot by a gun, if you couldn't tell, so... I wouldn't know from personal experience, but if anyone does, feel free to let me know. I've only heard off what other people say. Okay, I didn't mean for this to turn morbid, I'm sorry. Let's just finish the boss fight. Now he'll bring up his firepower with his flamethrower breath, his fire breath, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. I said the same thing like 3 times there. That was so redundant. I suppose not much else has changed, though, because I'm the most redundant person you will ever meet. Fire again, get out of the way. If we could do this without taking damage, that'd be pretty sweet, actually. We're doing well so far. There is no Daredevil Comet of this particular boss, so don't even stress about that, but it's just for bragging rights. Get on here, and that should do it. Bam! What? How? Whatever. My master plan is too far along now, Mario. You can't stop me. I still cannot do a sinister voice. My voice is not cut out to do it, man. But alas, we've defeated Bowser once again. That's 2 Bowser Jr.'s and 2 regular Bowser fights taken down, and that's our 4th Grand Star. We have made it to World 5 in just 20 videos, man. We're running through this game pretty fast. There we are, guys. A portal to the next world opened up. And we get ourselves a total of 68 stars! Yay, we didn't end off on a really memey number. Great work there, pal. You did it. You found the 4th Grand Star. You fought that Bowser monster again? You look a bit more banged up than... I didn't take any damage! What are you talking about? The stage itself banged me up more than him. Anyway, that's awkward. He's getting stronger, eh? I guess so, but he's still no match for us. We need to stop Bowser before he gets any more powerful. Alright then, let's hit it! On the double, Captain. Let's get ourselves a very quick glimpse of World 5. This world is actually very unique because literally after you do the first mission here, pretty much everything is open to you in this world. This place, it looks like it might be pretty well protected. I like how he has he always had that look in his eyes? His eyes are like he's partially blinking or something. I bet you are moving right in on the enemy's home base. What do you say we drop in unannounced? Maybe the baddies will have snacks? Of course you would say that, because fat jokes are hilarious when they're done for the 50th time. And the game has been saved, and yes, we have now... No, I don't want to go back to Starshine Mario just yet. We have ourselves this galaxy here, the Space Storm Galaxy. Game, let me zoom out. Thank you. Now, World 4... Oh, hey! Starshine Beach has the star there, or Prankster there, Prankster Comet there. I said that wrong 3 times. I'm actually really tempted. I know it's gonna kind of kill the moment because we made it to World 5, but you know what? I said screw it. We're gonna get as many stars as we can in this video. We're gonna get ourselves the Prankster Comet at Starshine Beach Galaxy because I said so. I said I'd get ourselves, you know, a long video up in front, and screw it. Following the pattern I've been doing so far, we're gonna change things up a bit. Here we are with Starshine Beach's Galaxy, Starshine Beach's Prankster Comet, the Purple Coin Beach Dash. This is another purple coin mission where there's more than enough purple coins. However, they give you only a certain amount, and it's very hard to collect a majority of them, so even though we only have to collect 100 out of like 140, we still have to move pretty fast. So what we have to do here, move it on the double. We only have 35 seconds to get 100 purple coins, and what we're gonna do, get on Yoshi, use the pepper, awkward. Anyway, and that's all we're gonna do is just run really fast, get as many coins as you can. I forget how many that sign said. I think, like I said before, there's like only 140 coins in this entire mission, so if you miss too many of them, you're pretty much automatically screwed. As long as we don't miss too many, though, we will be okay. You gotta make sure you don't miss out on any peppers when they're prompted. We only have 10 seconds left, but we have cleared the mission out just like that. Only took 25 seconds to get all the purple coins. Well, not all the purple coins, but to get 100 purple coins. And let's use that, and there we are. Oh no, Yoshi, please, thank you. That was really fast. I forgot how fast that star actually is. That feels weird that I'm actually getting another star after a grand star. That has not been the pattern whatsoever. But like I said, man, I'm gonna get as many stars as we possibly can, then we'll worry about World 5 in the next video. 69! Yes, now all of you can talk about it if anyone actually comments, which I don't know about that. And I think now we're officially done with all the Prankster comments that we can get at this point in time. We don't have the Prankster Comet for the Gravity Gauntlet, and there's no Comet for Honey Hop Galaxy at this point in... Well, actually, no, there never is. And Beat Block Galaxy doesn't have a Prankster Comet available yet, so yes, we have 1 galaxy, 2 galaxies... Yeah, literally 2 galaxies that have not had their Comet happen yet, so I think that's actually gonna do it. We've done everything we can at this point, and we actually are ending off on number 69, so how about that? Now, one last thing I'd like to do before we actually end off the episode, because I've kind of been neglecting this just a tad, not really a whole lot, but I mean, I made note about this thing here. I don't remember if I actually went in here, but if you go in here, this was the guy that kind of showed up last time, and I'm actually gonna show this off just to end off the video here. Care to spin this chance cube for only 30 star bits? Well, you can give yourself 30 star bits to this guy, and he'll give you, what, 1 die? Yeah, 1 die to roll. You can get yourself a bunch of 1-ups, like that, actually. A couple, like a star bit or 2. He's infinite spawning. Although, to be 100% honest, you don't really need lives in this game, especially way later in the game. But just to show that off, I want to make a note of that. And that's pretty much everything I'd like to address as of right now for this project. We've gotten all but 3 stars. There's 3 galaxies still not complete before we go into World 5. But like I said before, some galaxies you just can't finish until you get to certain parts later in the game. And yeah, this will be the last episode I upload for a little while. Don't worry, I'm not going to take like a 3-year break again. I promise I will be back in a few days. But there's a couple things that are going to be changing around my channel in terms of YouTube, and even something else near and dear to me. I'm going to be posting an update video on that fairly soon, so in case you're curious about that, just wait until tomorrow and I'll give you more details. Anyway guys, I've been Mr.Master1, this has been episode 20 of Super Mario Galaxy 2, and in the next episode, we embark into World 5. We made it to our 5th world already. 69 stars is pretty hot, I know. I can't believe I said that. And yeah, that's what we're going to do next episode. I will see you guys in a few days' time, and until then, take it easy, and take care. I was about to rip off Decky No Size outro, but I failed miserably. See you guys later. Thank you all for watching, thank you for supporting the series so far. I'll be back soon. Later, guys.